Hunter, your question is, and your response is, yes, it is a choice. But sometimes the choice is between two of the lesser evils. Either one of them is going to get you incarcerated, and we get hunted more. So then that's why you get the disproportionality of people in jail. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But and we hunted on different levels. That's what I was saying. We hunted just not just the mad people on the street, but we hunted through programming ourselves to choose to make bad decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Say, like, as a black man, you got to put yourself in win-win situations. Like, even in the worst case scenario, you got to be good. If not, you can face some of these pitfalls simply because they're systematically there.
What you mean by be good?
You know what I'm saying? You know, like leaving here, you got to be smart, man. If you had a couple drinks.
So how is what you just said different than what I just said? I'm serious. I'm not being.
No, I'm with you.
You actually say the same thing.
Exactly.
That's why I just asked somebody, what you mean by be good? Like, I just asked you the same question, right?
But part of the problem that I'm speaking towards is that you don't grow to gain this knowledge. You have to go through certain situations. We talked about it last week. Life-changing situations, being in locked up. You could die. Like, you don't learn these life lessons unless you pay attention and survive.
Or you watch other people.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Why don't you watch other people?
Or it's people that's locked up now that's giving the lessons to people outside. Like, look, don't make this mistake. Like, it's not as simple as, hey, man, you know what? I'm going to always decide to make the right decision.
I'm not going to value what you're going through if I don't value me. So
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm looking at myself like I ain't got no future, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, and then you over here going through shit, I'm just thinking you just fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking that we fucking up, but I'm thinking it's just you. You know what I'm saying?
So it's that. To me, it's the challenge of hopelessness and a lack of optimism. That's where we come into play. Because one time on one of the shows, B said, like, this when String was here, and it was like, well, once a person gets a certain age, can you help them? And they was like, no, you can't. And I'm like, terrible answer. Like, I don't care if you're 913. Like, if somebody can get to you, they just have to figure out a way to teach you that information. That's all. That's what I'm saying. No, you're never a lost cause, man.
What about Trump? Is he a lost cause?
Well, in what way?
That's a good
in the way he views humanity, the way he views minorities. I'm just asking.
Is he a lost cause?
Someone who you disdain, who you don't even like mentioning his name, you call him 45. Right? Is it
Trump him though?
Right, Trump him. And then he asked me, what do I mean? Exactly
the question trumped him just now.
It didn't confuse me, but it's like, again, because
Superman ain't with kryptonite right now.
No, I didn't. Because you asked the question in this very macro way, as if he doesn't have nuances to him. So when you say, is he a lost cause as it relates to his narcissism and egomaniacal behaviors, I'm not a psychologist, but my argument is probably yeah. But I'm saying when you're talking about, is he a lost cause when it comes to the way he treats his wife or the way he thinks or the way he reads, my answer to you is no. Because we're all
certain situations.
Yeah, because everything is situational. So I'm not gonna look at you. I teach in the jails all the time, and I see some of these young people where the system be like, he's a lost cause. And he's only a lost cause because you don't know how to talk to him. You don't understand his experiences. You don't understand his world. It's nothing about you that gets him. It's nothing about him that gets you. So y'all do like this when you talking. Whereas when one of us get in the room, he gets you. So and because he gets us, we get him. It's a very simple mathematical equation. So for me to say that one of these little homies in jail is lost, I would be very ignorant, and it would be doing a disservice to them and our ancestors to say that. So it's not fair. Because somebody could look at me and look at us and be like, man, them niggas lost causes.
No, I got you. No, but I think at a certain age, that it goes with even